Gotta get out of this lock. It's time to hit it. Gotta get that gear so Seth knows that the freaking freshmen are here and that we got no fear when game time comes near. Gotta practice what you preach. You get sitting on the bleach because the conference title's in our reach.
Oh no. Okay.
Now we got that champion mindset. Watch us as we kill this shit. We're absolutely in it to win it. No one's gonna stop us. See you at the top. Straight on guard.
Okay.
How would you describe Rachel Ross?
Rachel Ross. Rachel and I, we've been best friends. We've been teammates since we were 13, I think, 12 or 13. In a long time. We lived in Flieger. And the summer, so it's only like athletes in the beginning, but all the athletes live in T-Stad. So we were the only ones in Flieger pretty much. We were on the 3rd floor. I had to walk her to the bathroom because she was scared that she was gonna get abducted or taken or something. Everyone thinks that she would be like big, like scary because she's so big and tall. Really, it's me. I'm the one that would be the one in stressful or sketchy situations. I would have to be the one that took control. She is my best friend though, and I love her. Won't you open your
I guess if I'm describing the seniors, my fellow teammates, I would describe Katie as that badass on the field, Bianca as the kindest person, and she's always there for you. She's that kind of friend. And Kate, if you're looking for a challenge or a debate, that's the person to go to. Rachel, the only person who will stand by my side if I fight. Liz, she's honestly the smartest person on the field I've ever played with. She has a really high IQ. Natalie, funniest person ever, even when she's not trying to be funny. And then we have Amber. She's like the biggest cheerleader and supporter I have known. So those are the seniors. They're great and I love them. They're my rock. So.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Go. Is it rolling skirt? Okay.
Like, are you gonna miss walking to practice? And
I drive.
how would you describe Amber Richards?
Amber Richards, oh my god, she's the light of my life. Bamber, she's just always fucking.
Oh!
Okay. One of my favorite memories on the field would be playing against Calou last year. We were down 1-0, and I remember Seth put me back in with Michaela Grady up at the top, and we had to get a goal no matter what. And Michaela, of course, I think Liz sent a ball into her, and Michaela went right past the keeper and scored. And I've never celebrated that hard before. I screamed, pretty sure I lost my voice, ran up and we all gave Michaela a hug. And you could just like really feel that we wanted to continue playing with each other. It was a very special team and a very special moment. After a game last year in California, we got to take our own separate plane home, which is super cool. Bianca's sitting behind me, and I just turned around and held hands as liftoff happened. So that was cute, whatever. Bianca, Stinky Padinky, Baby B, Bianca. That is Bianca. I would describe Bianca, she's one of my best friends. She was my first friend here at PLU. She's very supportive, she's very sassy and very competitive. She's a badass too.
Where do I put it? Here? Here? Here?
And downs, nothing to show for it now. And I know it ain't pretty when the fire burns out. Calling me when I'm drunk, remind me of what I've done.
Cut. Action. Game of soccer. I guess just thank you for always being there. Even if I wasn't necessarily enjoying it because of injury or losing or whatever it may be, I was always able to learn something and take something away from the game. I think I owe some of my most fundamental attributes as a person to growing up around soccer. Like, I've learned so many life lessons. I learned how to handle adversity and how to be a good teammate, how to be a good person. There's just so many lessons that I've learned about from the games. My hidden talents are I can touch my tongue to my nose. When I was smiling. Okay.
Sit down together and laugh with each other about these days. All our troubles.
Our freshman year, me and Natalie, it was the Packers versus Seahawks game. And so everyone was kind of like wearing their Seahawks jerseys and everything, and so Nat and I thought it was a good idea to paint our full faces on. We went just head to toe in like football fan gear. We looked so dumb. But we walked to the UC to like have dinner, and like everyone's just wearing like normal clothes. Me and her are completely decked out in our colors. It was just like, at the time we were like, yeah, we're so cool, but like looking back we're like, no. I'm sorry, okay, start now. Okay, to my teammates, thank you guys for being such, okay, start over. To my teammates, thank you guys for being just constant sources of joy for me over these last 4 years. Like, even on my worst days or my busiest days, when I'm feeling the most stressed out, like, I've always been able to, this team has always been able to put a smile on my face when we're together, and that's something that I hold really dear to my heart. So thank you guys, and just for being such genuine friends. If it weren't for soccer, I wouldn't have some of my best friends, so that's something really special to me, and just more of a reason that I appreciate playing here and being a part of this program. I wouldn't have the most amazing memories and my fondest moments with my best friends.
I'm a turtle, and I don't know why I'm a turtle. I feel like I'm not a turtle, so I'm a turtle.
I would describe Natalie Robinson as a very outgoing, carefree living person that doesn't really care what others think of her, and I really like that about her, and she's doing what's best for her. She's improved so much throughout the 4 years of being in school and playing soccer with her, so she's just a really all-around good person.
I feel like an octopus is just calling my name. I do think that they're just very cool with the little like tentacles and the little spongy sponges on their things, the little suctiony things.
Did you get what you came for? There's a world at your feet when you're standing next to me. Did you get what you came for? Get what you came for? Say the word right up. You can take my love. Say the word right up. You can take my love.
And my last one that I think is super funny just because sometimes I try to be funny and it's like I'm not funny, but I kind of anyway. We were in Texas or Pennsylvania, Texas, and so we were taking an ice bath, and we'd taken orders for some sort of pasta place, and I got a meatball in mine. Natalie is not a fan of meatballs. I don't really know why. They just kind of like weird me out. So what happened was Taylor and Megan were taking an ice bath, and Krista and Kaylee Roselle were like on the beds over there, so I am like holding this meatball, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I was like, Kaylee, you want a meatball? And then all of a sudden I was like, meatball or bath bomb? And the next thing I knew, I just threw a meatball in the ice bath, and yeah, good time. Taylor and Megan were like, that's funny, and then they think they left it in there, might have moved it, I don't know, but yeah, so I hope that makes you question whether it's a meatball or bath bomb in future pasta eating experiences.
Kate? Young Kate. Follow your gut. No, yeah. Honestly, like, I think just doing what you like to do and putting energy into what you enjoy is the best way to go about not just college life, but any life. And sometimes you have to force yourself to study when you don't want to study, but really pursue the things you're interested in and you like to do. My Gleek sockets are ready. Ready? Mm-hmm. This is Kate Peterson's special talent. I didn't go! No! Kate Peterson's leaking special talent.
Did you get what you came for? There's a world at your feet when you're standing next to me. Did you get what you came for? Get what you came for. Good day.
I always thought soccer has been like a small, weird metaphor for life, you know? And you just take this little arena and you have like your struggles, your triumphs, all in this little field, and then you go into real life and you go through things like that and you can handle those emotions better because you did it on that little arena. So thanks, soccer, for being my little life arena. It's been a pleasure. I really enjoyed my time here. It's been a pleasure speaking with you this evening, and I hope you have a great evening. Okay. It's fun to say certain words in like marriage. Like I love saying marriage in a Boston accent, or like, why you gotta be so aggressive with it? Like there's certain words. I need certain words. Kate, start talking in a Boston accent sooner rather than later.
So the game of soccer, you're too much running, but also you're very fun, and I love you. Last year, Nat ran into me in my leg, and I had to get carted to the sideline because I was in a lot of pain. And it was just really unfortunate, but I was okay, and so was Nat, so that's all that matters.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I think I broke my body, my hip.
Oh, and then another one memory is when we beat UPS at home in overtime. I had an assist to Leah, and she scored the game-winning goal. Being given the opportunity to play for PLU and just to play soccer my whole life since I was 4 years old has just been such an amazing gift, and it's brought all the amazing people in my life, and without soccer I wouldn't have the relationships with people that I do today, so I'm just really thankful that it shaped me into the person that I am. One thing I want to say to my teammates is also thank you for always being so happy and always making me laugh and smile. Even if I am in a bad mood, I can always count on coming to soccer and being able to laugh and just know that my whole mood will change. And so thank you guys for just being here.
Not a stop, watch shit don't never stop.
So if I could choose any spirit animal and why, I'm definitely a butterfly. I started this trend. I had all the seniors and some couple of our teammates take the spirit animal test online, which a lot of people were like turtles and wolves and Maddie's a bear. But I got a butterfly, and I think that represents me as a person. After reading the explanation of a butterfly, it was adapting to change. It was just finding the joy and happiness out of everything that happens to me as a person. I have to find a way to get through it, and I know that God's on my side, my teammates are on my side, my parents and family are all on my side, and I try to make the best out of everything. So I definitely think the butterfly is a good spirit animal for me. I had to say a couple words to my teammates. It would be, thank you so much for just always being there for me. You know, coming from Hawaii, like I didn't have a lot of friends here. I didn't know a lot of people, and it's kind of hard, to make friends. But it's really gonna suck not having you guys around all the time, and I'm really gonna miss you guys. Yeah. So good luck with your future, and I'm so happy I got close with you guys, and I'll really miss you guys.
Just put it in your mouth. Eat it. This is dramatic.
Alright, I'm sorry, dog.
She likes it. It's a little spicy.
So I'm sitting here taking off my uniform and I'm putting it in the bag. And then, oh my god, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get my room key, so I take it out. I'm like, whoa.
If you could pick a walkout song, what would it be?
Easy. The beginning of Ice Cream Paint Job. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. It's like kind of how you define yourself, honestly. I feel like a lot of people probably think this, but like when people always ask you like, oh, like, what do you do, or like, who are you? The first thing has always been like, I play soccer. I'm a soccer player. Playing soccer at PLU has given me the opportunity to continue playing soccer and also pursue a career in elementary education. I hated my time that I spent at WSU, and it was awful. Like, I hated soccer, I hated everything, and so I was nervous about college and going anywhere else because I didn't want to have a similar experience as I did there. But when I came to PLU, it was amazing. Getting to play with Rachel again and then to meet all my new teammates.
What do you want to say to the game of soccer in general?
I guess thank you for making me the person I am today. You taught me what it is to work hard, how you have to bounce back after you fail, and what it feels like to have success. Okay, so one of my favorite memories. So after we won the conference last year at George Fox, and we're all like super excited, taking pictures after, Rachel, Bree, and I thought it would be a good idea to try to do a 3-person piggyback picture. Kelly is like, hey Liz, like, here, let me help you out. And I was like, oh no, I got it. So I jumped, and I jumped a little too far and high. I like landed on top of Bree's neck, and she like tipped over, and Rachel just tipped right over. I just can't thank you all for just being great teammates on and off the field. I'm not always the warmest person, but I do love and care about all of you, and I just expect, and I always try to push everyone to be their best, and so if I yelled at you on the field, it's not personal or anything, but I'm thankful that I have teammates like you, and I'll always care about you and always be here if you need anything.
Soccer has been a part of my life since I was like 4 years old. Like any parent, my parents put me into any organized sport when I was younger and kind of let me choose which one I wanted to participate in for the long run, and I just fell in love with soccer from the beginning. I've had some of my best friendships in youth soccer and my college career too that will last a lifetime. It's kind of been part of my identity, so being an athlete, being a soccer player, it's just been a lot. It means a lot to me, and I associate a lot of like my personal qualities to who I am as a player as well. Soccer at PLU is just a different type of team, it's a different type of culture. Like Seth always says, we may not have the best facilities or the best equipment, but we have the best people, and I think that's extremely true. I think that's why PLU soccer is so important to me, because of the people I've met here, the friendships I've made, the memories that have been made as well. That's why PLU is, I think, special from other programs.
You get what you need, let me know before you leave. Did you get what you came for? There's a world at your feet when you're standing next to me. Did you get what you came for? Get what you came for. She know right up. You can take my hand up.
I don't know if this is really my spirit animal or what I wish my spirit animal was. I wish my spirit animal was a cheetah, because I feel like it is an animal that has things that I lack, such as like really fast speed and agility. So I wish I was a cheetah. I wish I was my spirit animal. I think my alter ego would be a cheetah if I could run like that. But maybe my actual spirit animal is more like a monkey. Monkeys are a little goofy, a little awkward, but also kind of human-like and like weirdly smart. Like you don't think they're really smart, but like they'll just surprise you with something. But they also just kind of like hang there and don't do much. They can do things and then they cannot do things, and I think I'm kind of like that. Surprise people. I do things like I don't do things.
So to my parents, probably gonna cry. Thank you for being my #1 fan. Thank you for supporting me throughout the years. Thank you for encouraging me, pushing me to be my best. Thank you for always believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. To my dad, thank you for always reminding me to play like it's my last game and to leave it all out on the field. And to my mom, thank you for being my coach for 14 years. Thank you for being my role model and for pushing me to be the person and player I am today. You changed so many young girls' lives, and I can't even begin to express my gratitude of how you changed my life with this sport. I also need to say thank you to my sisters. My twin sister Alex, she got me started in soccer. Funny story, she told my mom that she wanted to play soccer, and when she has an idea, she's determined to get that. And so one day she's like, "Mom, I want to play soccer." And my mom's like, "Amber, do you want to play too?" And I was like, sure, I guess I'll play. And that started this 18-year journey of playing soccer.
I can't thank my parents enough for always putting me first and helping me achieve whatever I want to do or pursue whatever I want to achieve, whatever my goal is. And they always were at my games, no matter what. And even when I said I don't care if they're at my games, because they're always like, "Oh, I feel so bad," and I'm like, it's not a big deal. Like, they were still there. They're always there. My dad is always, like, when I was younger, we'd be out with my brother playing soccer in the backyard for hours, all day long. And so he's a big part of why I am, like, who I am and the soccer player I am today. And that's the first thing, like, when I come off the field, he tells me one thing I did good and then the things I need to work on for the next game, because I know he's honest with me and will always tell me what I need to get better at, and I trust his opinion. And my mom's she's just awesome. She's the best. Even though she wasn't my manager ever, she was my brother's manager, and she always cared about his team, and she cared about my team too, even not being a manager, and she cares about everyone and anyone she meets, and she'll do whatever she can to help anybody. I also want, and my Scott, my stepdad, he's come to all my games with my mom too. And my stepmom Kathy, she's a fair weather fan, so she'll come if it's a nice day, nice warm day, she'll be out there. But also my grandparents, they come to every one of my games. And they, like, my mom and papa, they always call me and let me know like where we are in the standings and talk about that. And my grandma and grandpa always help. My other grandparents, they always help me and help make some of the financial burdens of soccer possible for me. And so like I wouldn't have been able to go to England without them this year. It would have been a lot tougher. But they always want me to just get the best experiences, and so they're always there to help me.
To my parents, I guess just thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a dedicated athlete. Ever since I was young, they showed me the value of hard work, dedication, passion, grit. So I really wouldn't have been able to like apply those things if they hadn't given me the opportunity to be dedicated to a sport. So, driving me to countless practices, watching games, rain or shine, dealing with me after a bad game. There's just so many things that go unnoticed throughout, my adolescence, and that I just really won't ever be able to repay them for. And like not only letting me play soccer throughout my childhood, but like they're the reason that I'm able to play at a collegiate level, and that is like so special. And I just owe so much of who I am and my success to them. I'm so grateful to be able to say that I've been able to dedicate my youth to the game because of them. They really just gave me the opportunity and allowed me to be an athlete. They taught me all the right stuff growing up, and that helped me in the game, but also just in life. So I'll forever be in debt to them and what they've done for me.
So if I could say a couple stuff to my parents, it would be, honestly, I just want to say I'm really, really thankful for having them there for me. It gets really hard when they're like 1,000 miles away from you and can't be in watching you every game like they used to when I was in Hawaii. But I'm just so thankful, like texting my mom or seeing a text message from my mom after a game, saying how well I played or saying that they watched my game. And it's just really, really great to know that you have someone on your side back at home who's still supporting you from so far away. And I want to thank both my mom and dad and my brother for always just being there for me and having my back. And whenever I'm getting down at myself or feeling sad about something, they're always there to just jump back and tell me, like, I got this, keep going, push through. And I'm really, really happy that I have them. And yeah, I really, really appreciate you guys. And I'm so happy that you guys are my family.
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is just thank you. Coming from Portland State, my freshman year wasn't a very good year, so they dealt with all my phone calls that I made home. My dad would come visit me all the time on the weekends in Portland, or come down and drive me back up to Washington just to spend the weekend at home with them. And when I looked to transfer, I was debating it because I know I had school paid for, and that was a big weight off my parents' shoulders, but they didn't even hesitate. They just wanted me to be happy and find the love for soccer again, and they did everything that they could to make sure I had that. They never even questioned it, and for that, I could just say thank you.
Yeah, just a general thank you, right? Are we going?
Yep.
Okay. To the parental units, this is awkward. I'm way better with the funnier stuff.
I know.
Okay.
That's why we get to have you this other side of you. We all had to be serious for it. It's okay.
Okay. I just want to thank my parents for letting me come to PLU and having the opportunity to be at this private institution. Not everyone gets that opportunity, so I'm really grateful that my mom worked hard to put me in this position that not everyone gets to be in. So thanks, Mom.
that I want to say to my parents is just thank you for giving me the opportunity to play soccer and for always being so supportive. And even when I did have, tough times switching teams and maybe not believing in myself all the time, just thank you guys for always being there to support me and believe in me and tell me that I could always do it.
Hey Amber, I can't believe it is already your senior day. You have been playing soccer for 17 years, and I had the privilege of coaching you for 13 of those years. One of my favorite memories of you was how excited you would get when we went to soccer practice. You would practically jump out of the car before it stopped and run to the soccer field. I know you were scared to go off to college and play soccer on your own without the comfort of having your twin sister by your side. I am so proud of how you conquered that fear and excelled on your own. It has been an amazing journey for you. Treasure all those memories and friendships that you have made. Soccer is one of life's greatest teachers. My hope for you as your collegiate soccer career is coming to an end is that you give back to the sport that gave you so much. By coaching and helping and instill a love for the game. I love you. This is for you, Amber.
Well, Amber, it's hard to believe you're almost done with your soccer college career. And we've been cheering you on for 17 years now. What a wonderful experience it's been for you and us. And how I remember and love watching you bring the ball down in your tricky passes and how you saw the field and your awesome corner kicks there. And on the way to the game, how we would sing Queen, We Are the Champions at the as loud as we possibly could. And then I'd have you put your game faces on before every game there. Well, I'll tell you a little secret here. It never was about soccer. It was just a wonderful avenue to teach you about life and learn things like commitment, dedication, teamwork, perseverance. Well, if I had to wish you one thing here that with the soccer career that you've had is I hope that someday, like us, you'll get to share it through a child's eyes and possibly be a coach or a soccer parent on the side. We're so proud of you and we love you so much. Goodbye.
Hey twin! Hi Amber! We're just making this video because we are so proud of you and all that you have accomplished, especially with your soccer career. We're just making it to share some things that we hope for you because it's an all too familiar experience for us having our own collegiate soccer careers. I just want to share that this experience, don't be sad about it, just be happy that it happened. It's going to be hard, but know that you're going to be okay because you're more than a soccer player, and Alex will get into this more later, but it's not your identity.
And then Ashley has a quote that she wants to share that we both, before even making this video, said the exact same thing. So, you want to share that?
Yeah, it was, don't be sad that it's over, but be happy that it happened.
And so what I would like to share is one thing through my journey that I figured out is that being a soccer player is not your identity, and you will learn this as well, especially when soccer is over, and it will hit you at different times, whether it's once preseason for the next year starts or just walking past the soccer field. It will be hard, I'm not gonna lie, but God has something in store for you, and it's so much more than soccer, but he's definitely used this experience and the entire 17 years of soccer has led up to. So I just want to encourage you to really trust in God and lean towards him with your next step, because you may not know what it's going to be, and it takes time, but just trust in him and be patient and be strong. And we're just so proud of you. You're a senior. You are ending the soccer era for the Richards girls. We're just so proud of you, Amber.
Yes, and we love you, and as Dad always says, play like it's your last game.
We love you.
Love you.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
We just wanted to let you know how proud we are of everything that you've accomplished with soccer. You've been a great player, teammate, and leader all through your soccer career. All the way from Issaquah Rec League to club soccer to Skyline High School, and now finally PLU. It's been great watching you progress and achieve all the success that you've achieved. We've seen you put in all the hard work that's necessary, and it's nice to see you get the rewards for that. As you finish your career at PLU, we're really anxious to see what the future holds for you. I love you. We love you so much. Love, Dad.
Hey B, just want to say thanks for giving us so many years of fun soccer to watch, especially this year. You're playing so great and having fun, and it's great to see that and to see your leadership. We've had a great time being soccer parents, and you've given us so much to be proud of through the years. You've handled yourself with so much grace. B should stand for balance. I mean, with practice and travel, your job, your personal life, yet you still manage to make school a priority, and you have the grades to prove it. So keep doing what you're doing. It's going to take you really far. We love you so much. Enjoy the rest of your season here at PLU. What are we going to do next fall? We're going to be soccer empty nesters. Anyway, have fun, play hard, go Lute!
Hi Natalie. I remember you kindergarten days, batting the ball around with 5-year-old friends. You really enjoyed it. You always had a ball at your feet. Your first select team, Blue Fire, you grew fast, enjoyed that. Then you got on with Emerald City, and they wouldn't let you grow fast enough, and you fired them. I thought that was pretty amazing for a 16-year-old to fire adults. Then you went to the Rangers, and that was a really good experience. Put a lot of miles on the car, but that was okay. And then on to high school, and now here at PLU. Wonderful soccer career. Very proud of you. Looking forward to your next step. And Mom and I love you very much.
Hi Natalie. As you finish your collegiate soccer career, we think back to when you were a 5-year-old and started playing soccer, and how you always had a ball at your feet. It has been fun watching you grow into the person and the player you are today. From a field player who had great foot skills and could outrun anyone to the dynamite goalkeeper. I remember when you started playing goalkeeping. Your club coaches decided they needed another goalkeeper, and so you decided to try out, and you found out you really liked goalkeeping. So here you were, this small, short, quick, agile 11-year-old stopping balls, and the way your opponents could get a ball past you was to kick it over your head. But then you grew, and though your size continued to be deceiving, your opponents found they couldn't get a ball past you. Soccer became your passion. I remember when you were 14 years old and you decided you wanted to play soccer in college. You worked hard and followed your dream. Dad and I are very proud of you and your accomplishments, both as a player and academically. As this year comes to a close, new doors will open. Whether you're coaching, playing on a women's soccer team, or pursuing your career, you will be successful. So continue to follow your dreams. We love you.
Oh, Rachel, congratulations. It's your senior day.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rach.
Happy Senior Day.
We're so proud of you.
Congratulations. It's been a long career for you, starting at age 4, playing for Tony Branham and being the only girl on an all-boys team, to Harbor Premier, Washington Premier, high school, state championships, college, and now the end.
We're not sure what we're going to do with our time, but since I'm coaching, I guess you're just going to have to come out, join me, and we'll cheer on some other players. But we couldn't be more proud of you, watching you grow over the years, the adversities that you faced, the 3 knee surgeries, having to fight back from the thoughts that you may never play the game you love so much to getting back on the top of your game. And we're so proud of you and love you so much.
We're going to miss watching you play.
Love you. Happy Senior Day.
Love you, Rach.
Bye.
Hi, Jamie. We are very proud of you and all your accomplishments. The hard work and your perseverance with 4 years of college soccer has paid off. you had an awesome season. So, treasure the friendships and memories, and we are excited to see what God has planned for the next chapter in your life. We love you very much.
Love you.
Lifts me higher, so bright you got me through. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Whoa, you got me through.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun ain't changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this.
Did they fit? Good size? Alright. Let's go.
One thing I'd like to say to Sarah Burns is that it's been really fun being able to play with you the past 3 years and be a part of the same class, and I hope that you do really good next year, and good luck.
So to Sarah Burns, this season has not been the same without you. Has not been the same? It hasn't been the same. Okay. Cut. So to Sarah Burns, this season hasn't been the same without you on the field. We've definitely missed you so much, but it's been awesome to see your support from a different perspective. I love being captain with you, and I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. And I know that next year you're gonna have a badass season. You're gonna kick some ass, and we're gonna be there cheering you on. And I just wish you the best of luck. And you got this.
One thing I want to say to Sarah is, if anyone can come back from an injury like this and have a great senior season, it's going to be Sarah. She's super hardworking, super dedicated to the team, to her own well-being, and so I know that she's going to come back really strong and lead the team next year. And it sucks that she's not a part of all this with us, but it's going to be even more fun to watch her for another year.
One thing that I want to make sure that Sarah knows is that I think she's an amazing teammate, and that it takes a lot of strength and courage to do what she did this year and have a season-ending injury right in the beginning of her senior year, but still be the best teammate you could ever ask for and stick around. Also, Sarah, you're a super dope social media liaison.
Sarah, thank you for continuing to be so supportive and involved. I've never seen her be negative once about her circumstance. Even when it happened, I don't even think I saw her cry when she had to get all her scans done. She was never, she never had her head down at all, and it just goes to show how resilient she is, and I'm really excited to see what she can do next year.
My beloved Burns and Doodle, I'm gonna miss you a lot. No, I think I'll see Sarah post-graduation a lot, so hopefully I won't miss her that much, but I've had a great time having classes with her, studying with her. Yeah, I got a lot done with Sarah Burns. She's been a great classmate, great teammate, all around good support crew from my Burnsy Doodle. What day is it?
Game day.
Hey seniors, thanks so much for welcoming us into the PLU family and for making this season the best one yet. Hope you guys felt the same way.
We love you, we're gonna miss you.
If I was to choose my spirit animal, it would be a warthog, because in Lion King, here we go. Ah! You got this, Amber. Cue scene. If I was a young warthog, if I was a young warthog! Thank you.